This is a short introduction to the openvocs voice client. The first window you can see is the login view, where you can put in your username and password to authenticate within the system. We choose user 1 with password accordingly to the user. The next step is to select the role. The role is used for authorization within the system. So we choose role 3 here. Within role 3 we have the following view. We have just 3 loops selected, which are loop 2, loop 3 and loop 5. Each loop has a name which is in the middle of the button. In the upper left, we have an indication about the access rights, which is monitor and talk. Then we have an indication about participants. We have the volume switcher. We have a dial out button. And we have an off switch. If I click on the loop, it will be selected for monitor. This is shown with a green indication. If I click again, the loop switches to talk. This is shown with a green indication. Loop 2 is a bit different because he has just the access rights to listen. So if I click on it again, it switches between the states none and listen. Loop 3 switches between the states monitor and talk. Whenever I click, it switches to either monitor or talk. I can use the off switch from any state. If I select loop 5 for talk and then toggle in loop 3, the talk state changes from loop 5 to loop 3. This is a limitation within the system. We have set to allow just one loop in talk at a time. To actually talk, you need to press the push to talk button. Once the push to talk button is pressed, the voice indication window shows the voice it recognizes and transmits. If I press again, it's switched off. So even if you have the loop selected for talk, nothing is transmitted to the system. I need to press push to talk at all times. This implementation actually uses a toggle to talk. So I click on it once and it is talk enabled. If I click again, it's switched off. When I log in the same client, the same user, with the same role, the states are synchronized. Means I can select in one client interface and the selection is automatically synchronized to the other clients. So it doesn't matter in which loop I press or in which window I press, on which loop, it's always synchronized between the clients. The last step is to log out. That's it. Thanks for watching.